Hey guys, Shadowz here, and today welcome back to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video. Today we are going to be talking multiplayer as we have some major details on a few things including player movement and a new weapon class known as the heavy weapons. But before we get into it, Sledgehammer has described multiplayer in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare as pretty revolutionary. So Sledgehammer's Michael Condrey started off by saying, quote unquote, we've got heavy weapons which are sort of another new class, verticality through the boost jump. You can just imagine what that does to the multiplayer experience, and then cloak, super strength, and then off the controller changes like the exo boost and the exo slide. So first thing is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is going to be introducing the heavy weapons gun category, which I'm not too sure at the moment will actually include itself and how different they will be from the LMGs in the game. Or if you did notice, Sledgehammer stated and said in that quote that a sort of another new class, so maybe it is going to be replacing the LMG category. We don't know at the moment, but it does sound very interesting indeed. So moving on to player movement, for some time we have known that the exosuits will be a part of the multiplayer experience, have unique abilities, and that Sledgehammer is trying a few new things when it comes to multiplayer for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So now confirmed there is going to be the boost jump, which we saw in the gameplay from E3 this year, which will be definitely spicing up multiplayer for sure, allowing players to have the ability to jump high into enter buildings from the ground and also reach new areas, but also again it has the ability to dodge enemies when firing at you within this new sort of verticality available. So we know other exo abilities like cloaking and super strength are present within single player, but not too sure if they will be present in multiplayer. From the quote, Sledgehammer talk about the boost jump being in multiplayer, then go straight into talking about cloaking and super strength in the game. So does that mean that they'll be featured in multiplayer also? I'm not too sure at the moment. This we have to just wait and some official gameplay to see if they are in effect. But what do you guys think about the cloaking in particularly if it were to appear in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's multiplayer? The ability to go invisible, but it wouldn't be more or less still able to see it, don't you worry. But I think it could be included as long as if it is done correctly, as I don't want to be joining games in Advanced Warfare's multiplayer and having the whole other team just walking around the map with cloaking activated. A very shady area indeed, but if Sledgehammer incorporate it effectively and efficiently, I think the game and multiplayer will be fine. Also then finally we have a quote from someone who has already played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's multiplayer, put some time into the game's multiplayer and also had some experience, but also was allowed to share a small snippet of what to expect. So Chris Puckett, who if you don't know is a professional caster for Call of Duty, someone who talks over the pro gamers playing at events like Call of Duty Championship earlier this year, he has said that the gameplay is much more fluid and much faster than any other Call of Duty he has played up to this point. On top of that, he thinks it's safe to say that this new title puts more emphasis on skill than any other Call of Duty he has played before. So that sounds incredible, guys. It's always great to hear about something like this when you're playing a game, and it definitely provides better experiences and better gameplay for the people who are better at the game when it comes to the skill gap. Because if you've put more hours into the game, more time into the game, you obviously want to be having the advantage over people who haven't played the game as much. And obviously if there's a game which involves a major skill gap, it definitely reaches out to a lot of people to say that if you're good at this game, you're going to be rewarded within the actual gameplay itself, which would just be awesome for Call of Duty, as I feel the older Call of Duties have always had a major skill gap over the recent ones just because of all the casual and all this new type of stuff they're actually including. So this sounds awesome. He also has said that the gameplay is going to be more fluid and more faster than any other Call of Duty we have experienced up to this point. So also just to let you guys know as well that if you're going to Gamescom this year, you want to get in line for Advanced Warfare, as the full multiplayer will be featured and playable for the first time to the general public. And also because of this, Sledgehammer may release a trailer of some sort, or maybe the full multiplayer reveal, so everybody else like me and maybe you who can't make it to Germany for Gamescom can get in the know about the whole scoop of what the multiplayer is like for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So be sure to subscribe to this channel right here to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty, as when we hear about multiplayer and the whole reveal, you won't want to miss a video here uploaded on the channel. So thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and until next time, I will see you on the next one.